There are Zen. This is for Zen. There's a few videos and some tools that will help you elevate your fitness level in just a few days, less than a few days. I'm talking about minutes. You could change not only your mindset, but you can change, just learning a few fundamental skills will completely change the trajectory of your training. And even if you're spending 1 minute a day very thoughtful about how you spend your time and your energy, man, you could change your life overnight in an instant. So the first thing that comes to mind is power posing. Search power posing by Amy Cuddy, Cuddy. It's a TED Talk. This is something that I wish I knew years ago. I would do this before. I've started to do this before I hit a free kick, before I take a PK, before I take a corner kick. I do this. I've done this before my senior year of college. I would do this before big exams in the bathroom while looking myself in the mirror, listening to my favorite song. I'll do this in the gym before a workout, power posing position while hanging on a pull-up bar or a ledge, right? Something that I could help decompress my spine. So power posing requires no skill. It requires almost no tools. It requires no tools, and it'll elevate your testosterone. It'll lower stress hormones. It'll lower cortisol. This is something that is great to do before you get into any high pressure situation. This is something you can do before you have a job interview. Timeless. This is a timeless technique. So Amy Cuddy, Cuddy, power posing. Number 2, I would search the video, also a TED Talk. Search How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich, Vranich. This will teach you how to belly breathe. Belly breathing, if you've never been taught how to formally breathe, it uses less energy than traditional breathing. It'll help improve your stamina, your endurance, because it uses less energy than people who breathe, right? Some people, if you tell them to take a deep breath, they'll go like this. They'll go, their shoulders will rise. Supposedly, you do not want to do that because this uses too much energy, right? If you're using energy to raise your back and your shoulders, that's energy taking away from runs you can make on the field, scanning, right? So for that reason, if you learn how to do Dr. Vranich's breathing technique, not only will your stamina and endurance improve, you're going to be able to be relaxed in high pressure situations on and off the field. Step 3. Well, there's a couple steps. I would search 7 postures by Kador Zayani. He's got hundreds of videos online, all for free on YouTube. That's Ziani, 7 postures. These are some of the stretches that I wish I learned 27 years ago. I thought I was athletic before I learned these postures. They've completely changed the way that my toes and my feet and my ankles relate to the ground. I just feel more explosive, more balanced, and more stable on my feet than I did before, right? So it's completely changed my life. He's got a book. The book costs $30 or something. It's worth more than its weight in gold. It'll just change your life. Something else, if you've got pain in your ankles, in your feet, in your knees, in your hips, knees over toes guy will show you how to alleviate any of this pain, especially using his ROKP technique. It stands for reversing out of knee pain. Knee pain is something that, ankle and knee pain has, plagues so many players, and it's something that just by walking backwards you can start to cure and prevent. If you search David Weck, Weck, RMT rope. You know, anyone can get a piece of rope from the store or tie two string laces, can tie two shoelaces together to make an RMT rope, and right, for $5 you could make an RMT rope from your local hardware store that will completely change the way that you move on the field. An RMT rope will improve your running technique. It'll make you more explosive. It'll make you more balanced. It'll help your spine bend and twist. It'll help you prevent injuries. I mean, it'll help improve your juggling, your passing, your shooting, your dribbling. It's like everything in my life got better after I learned how to use an RMT rope with David Weck, W-E-C-K. And lastly, if you're not bringing a soccer ball or a ball of any size with you everywhere you go, like a tennis ball, just by bringing a ball with you everywhere you go, I call that a soccer vacation. It's going to allow you to get more touches every day. The more touches you get, the more mistakes you make. The more mistakes you make, the more you'll learn. The more you learn, the more you'll have fun playing soccer. Give some of these ideas a try. Don't believe me. Test it. Test some of these ideas. I promise you, they're going to help you have more fun playing soccer. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.